This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Sinks the tray. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Back to Washington. The drive by Irving. Gafford with the bucket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes with it. Irving picks him up. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen to the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Irving, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Offensive rebound.
Mavericks ball.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for fourth most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line on this one. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks on offense. It's a three-point game. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Left side, Reeves. Back to Doncic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Releases. Irving, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
James with the ball. Irving picks him up. And Gafford with the block. Out to the wing. Right side, Davis. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Mavericks leading. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And stolen by Hayes. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Reeves. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Good on the second one. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here's Reeves. James outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. 1 second left. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
10.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Marshall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Reeves for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Marshall. Now here's Lively. No made baskets yet. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So it'll be Derek Lively shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Irving. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 7.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And here's Doncic outside. Mavericks with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Marshall. Here's Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Davis from long range. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And it's Gafford driving in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Davis. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Davis showing his range.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Hachimura sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 3. Launches a 3. Kept alive. It doesn't go for him. James deciding where to go with it. The shot no good. Davis with the defensive effort. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
It's tipped to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. From deep, here's Doncic. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Down low. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. Just 4 seconds left in the half. The 3, James. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Mavericks lead by 6. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic. Now, here is James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Right side Davis. And the shot goes. Davis has got 7.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Davis with it. Now Doncic defending. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. James inside. Misses from short range. Pass to Irving. Over to the left wing. Back to Gafford. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. And here's Doncic outside. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Drills it from deep. He's got 13.
Well, it was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Doncic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here is James. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Lakers trail by 14. Hachimura with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Reeves. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is James. He's got 11. Pass to Doncic. Tries to break his ice. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Marshall with the bucket. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Pass to Hachimura. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Lakers trail by 18. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Goes up at the stripe. Davis with a rebound. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura outside. That three's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Marshall from outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 18. Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. Poke loose. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Irving looking around. Pass to Christie. The three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And the Mavericks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen. No good on the triple. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Got a piece of it. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. And stolen by Hayes. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 19. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Dallas on D. They lead by 17. And there's James from the arc. Oh, LeBron buries the three.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Oh, LeBron James, the putback slam.
If you don't box LeBron out, he's going to make you pay. Inexcusable not to put a body on him.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The Mavericks lead by 14. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lakers on D. And finished off by Davis.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Thompson outside. Five to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And here's Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Now Williams. Here's Marshall. Check by James. Clock at 6.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he's good on the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.